There have been quite a lot of innovations within the cycle industry, and some of those innovations have received quite a lot of attention. However, today I'm going to talk about an innovation that really has flown under the radar, and that innovation are these quick links. They're used to quickly and reliably join chains. Most new chains will be supplied with a quick link. Now, different manufacturers call the quick links different names. On this KMC chain, it's called a missing link. However, for the purpose of this video, I'll carry on calling them quick links. So if I open up this new chain, I have the chain here, and in these little compartments at the top, I have two halves of a quick link. In the top right hand side of the screen, there's a link to a video that shows you how to use these quick links. In a video that's linked up here, I cover some chain design issues, and that video really alludes to why these quick links needed to be invented. I found these quick links to be extremely convenient to use, and on the most part they've been very, very reliable. However, there is one issue that you probably need to avoid, and as it happens, recently I made a mistake that caused my chain to fail. That was related to one of these quick links, and in this video I'm going to tell you about what I did wrong, why the chain failed, in the hope that you won't repeat that error. Recently I fitted a chain like this to one of my e-bikes, and when I went out for a ride, the chain failed. Or rather, I should say, the quick links failed. At first I was a bit perplexed about that, but after examining the quick link, I think I've realised what I did wrong. So let's go over to the failed quick link and take a look at that. This is the quick link that failed. Now, they don't look too bad when looking down on the top like that. However, if I turn this one on its side, you'll notice that it's actually bent. And if I can zoom in close there, although you may not be able to see it here, but that pin has actually become slightly loose in the side plate. Also, you'll notice there's a small slot in the top here, and that's for the other half of the quick link to fit into. When I look at that in detail, I find that there are parts of that lip that have just broken off. So this is my interpretation of what happened based on the failure mode and the evidence that the failure left behind. Now, as I said, I fitted this together quite quickly as I was in a hurry, and on this side you'll notice that the pin here fits into the slot in the quick link quite nicely. However, on the other side, if I turn this over, you'll notice that the slot doesn't go into the pin. And indeed, I think that's the mistake I made, that I didn't slot that properly into the pin. That means when I put load on the chain, this side of the quick link wasn't taking any of the load. So when I rode the bike, effectively just one side of the link was holding the chain together. And therefore, when I put some load on the chain, it caused this quick link here to bend and then eventually to slip out of the hole. I said that pin had come loose. Well, it's come properly loose now. And as this pin pulled out of this side of the chain, the shoulder actually caught on the edge of the chain and broke off parts of the material on that pin. So the chain just separated, leaving a damaged pin here and a bent side plate. So why did this mistake happen? Well, firstly, I was in rather a hurry, so I put this quick link together quite quickly. Secondly, the side of the chain that wasn't connected was on the inside of the bike, so I couldn't actually see it that well. And to be fair, because I was in a hurry, I wasn't looking that well either. So that's my story about these quick links and how they can be, if you don't fit them properly, be unreliable. I hope this video was useful to you. If it was, please give it a thumbs up, and for more videos like this, consider subscribing. So from me, until the next video, which hopefully won't be about failure, it's goodbye.